With us today on Island Focus, I have the pleasure of talking with Tina Yamaki, who is the president of the Retail Merchants of Hawaii. Aloha, Tina. Thank you for joining us.
Aloha, and thank you for having me.
The Retail Merchants, please explain a little bit more what your organization does and what is your outlook as Hawaii starts to reopen?
Sure. The Retail Merchants of Hawaii was founded back in 1901, and we're a statewide nonprofit trade organization, and we're committed to the growth and development of the retail industry here in Hawaii. Our membership includes everyone from small mom and pop stores, large box stores, resellers, luxury retail, department stores, shopping malls, local, national, and international retailers, chains, and everyone in between. So we represent just about everybody here in Hawaii that is a retailer. When the pandemic started, some businesses were deemed essential. So they were still open, that sold food and of course, Lysol and Clorox and toilet paper and things like that. But a lot of the stores were not open at the time. When we did get the okay to open, we put together some guidelines just to make sure it was safe for everybody to shop. So you saw, the signages going up with please wear your mask. You hear it on the PA systems. You see the social distancing markers. We have touchless cash. When you go, you don't even have to sign anymore when you pay by credit card. There's a lot of things that stores have done to kind of entice the customer to come back, because we feel if we show that it is safe for the customer and the employee that's in there, people are going to feel more comfortable to come in and shop in our stores.
Your outlook as we open up, because there's been so much concern about our economy.
Retailers are heavily dependent on tourism, and so is the state of Hawaii. So for those stores that have actual tourists coming in and purchasing, the macadamia nuts and the Lays, they're not there right now. So a lot of those stores have not opened up, or people who have multiple locations may not open them up in the resort areas because there just aren't customers. We've heard where people opened up and 2 days later they closed because there was no business. With other retailers, it's an indirect thing with tourism because everyone has some kind of tie to tourism. It's like the story of the $20 bill, where the tourist comes to Hawaii and pays for her hotel. And then the hotel pays the front desk clerk the $20. And the front desk clerk takes it and buys a plate lunch. Plate lunch guy goes and buys his vegetable from the local farmer. And the local farmer pays, the truck driver to deliver his fruits and vegetables to the market. And then the truck driver takes that $20 bill and pays, for shoes for his child. Well, without that $20 bill, these people don't get paid. And without them getting paid, we've seen, increase in unemployment. People's salaries have been cut, less hours people are working. So it has an impact. They don't have the money to come and shop. So what they're doing is list shopping. They're going in and whatever's on the list is what I need to have, what's not nice to have. And they're also looking for bargains and deep discounts, especially now that school's coming back online and people have been in home for a while. So maybe their elastic in their shorts are broken and they need some new shorts and stuff. But everyone's kind of looking for that deep discount. But we also know that it's not going to last forever. Even though the stores were closed, the things that they have ordered have still been coming in. So a lot of them had over inventory, and that's why you saw some of these deep discounts, but it's not going to continue forever.
When we talk about discounts or products not being as expensive online, definitely people are ordering more so they don't have to go out, number one. And then sometimes the products are less expensive with free shipping, for instance.
Yeah. Those stores that have survived, are doing pretty decent, is they have what is called an omni-channel, where you can buy online and pick up at the store or, have it delivered to your home directly. We found it doesn't matter. It could be groceries, it could be apparel, it could be just about anything. And when you go to the store, you just show them on your phone, that your receipt, that you're the person who bought it. Pop open your trunk, they put the things in, and off you go on your way. And we've seen an increase in that type of business going on right now.
There's a lot of creativity and a lot of innovation that not only is convenient for the consumer, but actually might be the best interest for the retail merchants as well.
Yeah, and a lot of them, they had to figure out, how do you use social media, how do you, to their best advantage, because now a lot of them, your visitors are on the mainland and they can't come over, or, they're scared to fly, or they don't want to do the 14-day quarantine. We've seen a lot of innovative things. People are using TikTok, people are using Facebook, Instagram, showcasing their stories. Showing the new products. They can't have a model shoot, so they're using their own staff or themselves to actually wear the clothes, and this is what real people look like in it, type of thing. Retail has had to change the way we've done business. Those businesses, this is how we've done business, this is how we've always done business, a lot of them have closed. We've also seen some that got a lot of small business loans, but those monies have kind of running out right now, or they haven't they only plan for it to come to the end of June. So there are a lot more layoffs that have come up as well, unfortunately.
And as we wrap up our short conversation today, what is your outlook, and how can we as a community support the retail merchants?
Hope for the best, but expect the worst, because we don't know what's going to happen or when the visitor industry opens back up again. But, we encourage everybody to buy local. Go to that local store, whether it's a national chain or your local mom and pop. People working in there are from our community. They're our friends and our family, and you're supporting them by buying in those stores. And also shop with Aloha. Please use your mask. It's, safety for not just you, but for our employees and the rest of our kapuna and children and everybody else in there as well.
And it is possible to see a smile through the mask.
Yes, it is.
Thank you so much for your time. We wish you well and appreciate you coming on to Island Focus.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We just had an opportunity to meet Tina Yamaki, who is president of the Retail Merchants of Hawaii. Mahalo.